Alright guys, this is going to be just a little video to show why Evelynn has been over-nerfed and is no longer viable in League of Legends. I say this with a lot of experience as Evelynn, and including about 10 games of her after the patch. So I mean, I'm not just saying this and flaming because I haven't tried it, but I have tried it and it just does not work anymore. My main issue is, yes, the stun is gone, but if that was the only change, I think she would still be a viable character. The fact that her heal has been so severely reduced, the fact that her attack speed has been reduced when ulting, and the fact that like you need to level up your W in order to make the stun actually viable is what completely kills her as a character. So this is just me and my friend playing and messing around, and I'm going to show you kind of the damage. So at level 3, this is when I generally start ganking. So you're going to see Evelynn come at me out of invisible, and we're going to see what kind of damage she can do. I have about a fourth of my health, or a third of my health missing. I have no health items except for a Doran's ring, which is pretty typical starting item. But one thing that's ridiculous, though, is she's actually the same level as me, whereas if I was a mid as Annie, she would never be the same level. So she gets slow, but I could just stun her and get away, which is probably one of the biggest issues, because a lot of characters like Taric, Cho'Gath with his pop-up, Corki with his W escape method, I mean, most squishy APs have a stop. Like Lux can just snare you. I mean, most squishy APs have some kind of a defense mechanism against that. So you're just going to see me fail last hitting because I don't really play Annie. This is when she was free. But yeah, that's my main problem, is I just don't think she's viable in a team game anymore. It's not that she can't gank. I mean, I've had a few matches where I can go even-ish, like 9-9 and 3. Or games where I'll go like 3-3 and 10 and get a lot of assists and help my team. But once it's late game, she's just useless. The team will just shut her down so hard because she just, if she can't stun, they can pretty much escape every time. And it sucks. So here, I'm going to get hit again in about 5 seconds. This is with 2 bars of health, which is ridiculous because a mid would obviously back if they had this little health and there was an Evelynn. But look at this. I can just flash away. I can stun her. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. So, I mean, her ganking potential, a little bit of lag here with Fraps, her ganking potential is severely limited now. I'm actually not going to back. I'm going to let her, or she's actually going to get first blooded because she needs to get mana, and I'm going to regen so I have about 2 bars of health so that, I mean, it's not too ridiculous. Obviously, she can kill me if I have 1 bar of health, but that's not really much of a gank. So, she's just going to kill herself in the tower. Alright, when she comes back, she's gonna, I think she's gonna try killing me one more time. And we're gonna see if she can do it with this little health. And then I'm gonna see if, see kind of the amount of health regen. Because one of Eve's best abilities, and not many people really took this into account, is the fact that she can heal after getting a kill, which is the only way she was sustainable in a team fight, because if she got a kill or an assist, she got a lot of health back, which was good. And it was also the only way she was really viable as a ganker, because once you get a kill, obviously the whole team is going to come and try and focus you. And without that stun, now you really need to get away as fast as you can. Especially since 90% of the time you're not going to get the kill because they'll just be too fast. So, I know right now I just sound like an Evelynn player just raging. And I'll admit I used to main Evelynn. But yeah, see, I mean, she's going to get me because she ignited me, but I mean, I almost won when she had full health and was only 1 level lower than me. So that was kind of insane. Obviously, yes, I did die though because she ignited me. And my ghost, I popped ghost a little too late. I should have popped ghost the second I started. The second I stunned her, I should have ghosted away. But once again, this is like first time Annie. So here's another example. This is just a test her heal, and then I'll just do a little conclusion and you find people can make your own call. I'm not definitely saying she's imbalanced or she's definitely unplayable, but after playing like 10 or so games after the nerf and playing probably 100 plus Evelynn games before the nerf, in my opinion, I just don't think she's viable. I'm really glad because I know there's great forum members who are really going to push Evelynn and going to really experiment around with trying and find new builds like stacking relays or something, or not stacking relays, but getting relays to double the slow or something, or you get Deathfire Grasp. But In my opinion, I think she's just not the same character because you're not going to be able to get a Deathfire Grasp at level 6 if you get boost. So, I mean, it's just her ganking potential is just so limited. And one of the things that really sucks about her is she's not strong enough to actually jungle early game. As a jungle, she can't clear it fast enough even with spamming the Q. I got a little laggy here. Sorry. So I'm just going to let him level up, and then once she's level 6, let her kill me. And we're going to see kind of the amount of health she gets back. And I mean, we all know the number. It's about 150. Actually, I think it is 150. But when you actually see it, it's a lot more minimal. Because at level 6, I used to like turret dive. And I mean, when they were really low. But here's a little example. Alright, so she gets about 1 bar left. 1.5 bars. And when my friend did this, he's actually like, wow, did I even get health back? So I don't know. In my opinion, I think she's too nerfed, and I think she's dead as a player. But that's just my opinion. You can post below what you think.